Hello, Void. How are you doing today? Oh, give him a second. I'm sure the PNG tuber will pop up in a second. There he is. Alright, for those of you guys on YouTube, there it goes. My fucking chat box did not update. At all. It's like, yep, you don't have a YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't believe you. Hello, Mr. Puffer Guy, Minsu, PB and Jelly. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in. Now that that's working... Is it work? Yeah, alright, cool. Chat box works now. Wow, that was dumb. Huh. Stole so much of my gunpowder, I remember getting to 10,000. Did you do anything with your gunpowder last night? Or the other night, sorry, because I didn't stream last night. Because I failed. Okay, so you three are coming with me. Sorry, can't do that, so I can put them into my under chest. Okay. I didn't? Okay, I will look back into some of the VODs and I will look for it. The problem is, I don't know what you had versus what you didn't. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna leave the food in here. I am going to actually take that crafting table and put it back in here. Okay. You know what might have happened? I think I know what might have happened. Which is going to be very annoying to fix. Okay. I think I know what happened. It's going to be really annoying, but I'll fix it. I won't be able to fix it this stream. It'll have to be fixed for next stream. Then nothing's going to count for this one, so I might have to. Hello, Tiger Scratch. How you doing? Okay. Alright. Give me a quick second. I know what I'm going to have to do. It's going to be really stupid because I just did work on this, but whatever. Yeah, no, hold on. I think I know what happened. Hold on. I'm going to close the gunpowder system for a quick second so I can fix it. If I can't, I'm just going to have to manually add everybody's stuff in. Which is going to suck because I have an answer. But it's really dumb. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yup. Alright, so I'm going to have to give you guys manually back a bunch of points. So I'm going to quickly explain what happened. Remember how I explained to everybody that I was not home recently? About 30 minutes of watching the live for Discord. I will add... Trust me. I'm going to give back people their points. So I'm going to explain the situation. And why this happened in the first place. Now that I see what happened. I'm going to start with PB and Jelly, and basically I'm just going to give you guys a rounded amount to what it looks like you guys lost, just about. Hello, Isaiah. Give me 1 second. We have to fix some things. There you go. This is the problem. People only notice when something goes wrong and not what actually happened, so. Yeah, that doesn't work, Isaiah. Good try, though. Good try, Isaiah. You're not the first person to try that after seeing me do it. Now, what do I want out of you? I think realistically that should be fine if I just do this. What do you mean? Why are you upset, Isaiah? Why would that work? Why would I let that work? Earn back my other points, I guess. I'm sorry. All right, let me explain it like this. So the situation of what happened. Remember how I explained that I was not home the last 2-3 weeks or whatever? I took a copy of what I was using. When I left, I took another copy with me. I then merged the two together. So I assume that it took whatever my latest one was, which was the first stream I came back. So I want to try and fix it. But the problem is now all of those details are on a computer that is off in another state. I can go have my family go turn that back on, but it's not going to matter in the moment. Like, I can't have them go over now. It's 9 p.m. So, yeah, that's still not going to work, Isaiah. Good try. Good try, but no. Tiger Scratch, yeah, that's not going to work. Good try. Nah. Hello, Jake the Wood Guy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Okay. I mean, look, you guys can try all you want. It's futile, and I'd really ask you guys not to. I mean, you're just going to spam chat with it, so. I have plenty of food. I should be fine. Yeah, mods can do it. See a build I just finished? Sure, Tiger Scratch, why not? But yes, mods can do it. Do I remember you? I believe so. The problem is, I don't remember if I'm remembering somebody with a different name. Hi, Jesse. How are you doing? Yeah, I apologize. It's not that I don't want to remember. I've had a lot of people come in and, you know, stick around. I've also had a lot of people, you know, not stick around. So I'm kind of one of those people where right now I'm trying my best to remember every single person who comes in, and there's a lot of new faces that come in. That should be enough. Nope. But it's a flat number, so we're going to do that. Check community. I will check community after stream. I have to go grab a bunch of stuff anyway. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. It not work? Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it won't work for you. I'm sorry, Isaiah. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news there, but that will not work for... That won't just work. I apologize. That's just not how it works. Keep this one for now. Can I get mod? No. Thanks for asking, though. I'm trying to rack my head on where I remember Jake Wood Guy from, where I'm getting it mixed up from. Hello, XP. How are you doing today? XP, just be aware that your gunpowder may not be exactly what it was. Basically, when I traveled last, apparently the program I used did not fucking save what everybody's stuff was, or it melded them together, so I'm gonna have to manually re-add everything. Just super annoying. What am I doing? I know it's over here. Which one has the started totems? There's no way I just... Alright. Alright. Shocker. Alright. There we go. What about me? How much did you lose, Isaiah? You didn't tell me how much you lost. If I don't know how much anybody lost, I can't give it back. I didn't see how much you lost, so I don't know. I haven't been here in a few months, so I don't blame you. It doesn't matter. I try to remember everybody. That's the worst part. I don't know. Then I can't give any extra. I don't know how much. I can make the assumption. I can give you 200. That's not a problem. Just land quickly and go from there. That I can do. That's very easy for me to do. Make a shop item mod, so basically you need 100. No, I will never do that. I will explain the reason why I will never do that, but let me quickly do this, and then... Hello, the Bean Man. How are you doing? 1 minute for 1 million for mod. Okay, here's the thing. I will never make it so that somebody can just buy mod. That'll never happen. And if that sounds harsh, I'll explain it like this. If you are a mod, you have the ability to basically ban people, time them out. You basically have the right to do your stream 285. I have no idea what that means, Bean Man, but I hope you're doing well. Spread the word of Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard. As long as he makes a good grilled cheese, I mean, sure, why not? Infinity for mod? Yeah, that's more like it. So the whole reason... Still got 5k? Yeah. Alright, then we're good then. Let's go. Hold on. That I've spread the word of Dave through? Oh, okay. There it is. Do I like murder drones? Are you talking about this show by Glitch? I hope you are. Hello, Just Rando. Peanut butter waffles got like 20 otter pops. Now I feel like I can take on God. How was your day? Oh, I've been better. That's not really... I figured. This bottle. There we go. You're the one thing I want to deal with first because you're in my way. I never actually got the chance to watch it. No. I cannot do that, sorry. That also won't work. Because that's not the command, so it won't work. Ow. I got poison. Wow, there's so much shit on my screen. You're gonna hurt me. Yeah, that's not the right command, so I know it won't work. I actually know what all the commands will end up doing. That's gonna if I hadn't reset it, that would have just checked your gunpowder. That's all it would have been. Mobs are attracted to you? I mean, can you believe that they wouldn't be? I can. Should watch it? I know. It's on my list to watch. I just haven't had the chance to yet. Give me something? I don't know. Probably not. What is hitting me? I don't know what just hit me. Whatever. But how's everybody else doing? I'm sorry that I am not talking a super ton yet. I'm still... I gotta get back into it. Oh, thank God, an ominous key. Okay, so you definitely opened and probably gave me something that I don't need. Level grinding in Fire Red, let's go. I have to open that game again and play it again. See, my issue is, I did that cool thing, which was, I soft reset my game because I got locked somewhere, and that means I lost a little bit of progress, which isn't the end of the world. Just annoying. What? Hold on. What just happened? Hold on, I just missed a bunch of chat because my chat box just decided I don't have a... Why'd you disconnect you? Alright, hold on, let me read chat because apparently I just missed a bunch of chat. I'm sorry. Hold on. Am I trying to get a mace today? Yes, a little bit. Super awesome. I will like to see it. I would like to. Mobs are attracted to you. You should watch it. I will eventually, just can't yet. 10 minutes with me, room goes to negative 12 decibels. Interesting. Yeah, they can't handle your coolness. Hello, Pure Vanilla. How are you doing today? I'm sorry. What is the bot not working now? Hold on. No, he's still there. That's weird. How are you gone for like a week? When, Isaiah? When? Short for... Yeah, is it? I always thought that it was different things. 10 p.m. for me? I mean, it's 9 p.m. for me, so I understand. I'm sorry, Pure Vanilla. I'm gonna figure out an actual time for streaming, because I still can't... There we go. Now I see everything coming into the chat box. Oh, I'm Pearl YT. I just changed my name. Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Well, you'll get to see more of it once Amazing Digital Circus ends. I'm sure that'll be one of the next ones that they really put time into. Good. My girlfriend and me did quads today. Oh, okay, that's what quads meant. Okay. Mega Blaze can guard chomp Z and ZA. Congratulations, YouTube chat gone. Yeah, I know, it's being dumb. I don't know what's up with this thing. Can I have 100,000 gunpowder? No. Can you check community after stream? I literally go through 1 pack of strawberries per day. Is that bad? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sound that bad. Kind of all depends on, you know. Hey, another ominous. Yeah, I will check the community tab after stream. Okay, there's an exact number, which means I can do this a little bit more specifically. Mr. Puffer Guy, as I explained earlier, to answer the full question, the main reason it's like this is because while I was not home, we had... when I wasn't home, I was using a temporary setup that did technically have like my setup on it, but when I moved it back, it did not, for whatever reason. Remember, anybody shit. Like, I merged the two together and it should have taken the newest ones, and I don't know why it didn't. So it's fine. There you go. That message was retracted. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Yeah. I apologize. I'm trying. Hello, Isaiah. I don't know if you answered this already, but are you trying to get a mace again? Yes. Hoping that this doesn't just take away my things again. That's all I want, is I want to be able to do this. I missed that jump. Hello, Zero. I know, Jake. Oh, it didn't reset because I wasn't in the area, but all the other stuff reset. That's okay. We can still use this to get a bunch of keys. How am I doing? I'm going. Am I trying to get a mace? Yes. Would like to get a mace. Changing my name midstream for no reason on every platform on Pure Vanilla. It's actually conferencing. Let's go. I mean, I'm awesome Lego on pretty much everything, so I feel that. It's not what I thought I saw in there. You've been practicing Overwatch? Why would you do that? So have we. So have we, and oh boy, are we reminded why that game is unbalanced. It's concerning. That's understandable. Yes. Oozing. Oozing. More slimes. There we go. This one should be... Nope, same one. I thought this, one of these was zombies, I thought. I found out last time none of them were spiders. Watch our live stream on both YouTube channels. I have two. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you to do that or not. What I am going to say is, as it is March, we are trying to hit 850 subscribers, so, you know, it'd be cool if you guys are new, and if you guys want to subscribe. I am going to actually start working on a few videos now that I'm home. Ready to join the world now? You can't. Sorry, this is hardcore, which means that it's single player only. I know, I'm such a bad streamer. No one can join, no one can exploit the gunpowder system. I'm just really bad at playing a murder drone roleplay on Roblox. Well, you enjoy it. Another ominous key. Goes so hard. How many blocks? What am I doing? Kaboom? Correct. Ah, this is gonna suck. It's a lot of captions. Yeah, it happens. So you're not going to spawn because I'm standing right here. Because this one is timed, and I know that. These ones spawn on a timer. I know that. back. Welcome back. Did I miss anything? Not really. I got harassed 2 times for cosplaying. People are genuinely sad these days. Correct. It's so annoying. I won't even, like, pretend. I have openly said multiple times, the whole reason I want to try and spread more positivity by, like, you know, the best way I can put it is, like, welcoming people in and trying to give them a place that they can enjoy. Like, I mean it like this. If you don't enjoy what you're watching, I will never tell you to keep watching it. It's not fair. Okay, that's this one done. To kill you, that'll be you down. Open. No, you got one more in you, huh? Isn't that annoying? Oh, you made him angry. If I bought Discord, would I get a code or what? So basically, the link would come up with your name on it, which would tell us who you are, and then I basically have to watch the Discord. This is just because no matter how many times I've tried to do this automatically, because they got rid of the private messaging on YouTube long ago, which honestly was a good thing, it means sending people a link is very difficult. But it basically comes up in chat with your name, and when the person joins, I ask you specifically if that is your account. If the answer is yes, then you end up getting it. You have to wait on it, guys. There is a timer on PNG and stuff to make sure that they don't get spammed too much. It should be a 3-minute timer, so in 3 minutes you can change it again. But it does change back automatically, so. What am I listening to? Is this one of the songs on my playlist, or did the Smart Shuffle turn on? Yep. Oh, no. Huh, I don't think I ever added that song to my playlist, so I don't know why it's in there. Not that I care that much. Just skip. I have to wait till I'm on PC. Yeah, the easiest way, I'm not kidding, is literally just take a screenshot of it. That's what we've kind of come to, if you're on mobile. It sucks, but it's the honest answer. Can you just stop for a minute, my man? Thanks. The key. So all the roleplays are dead. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked by that, nor is that really... I don't know. Nor is that very surprising to me. Okay. So here is where I make the mistake of forgetting to do this beforehand. So you will hold these for me. And then you go back in here. Okay. Hey guys, look, an enchanted golden apple. That's not what I'm after. I'm not going to complain about that, but that's not what I'm after. Hello, 14 gallons of glue. Did Creeps have a bad day? He looks angry today. Somebody did PNG, so it changed his face a little bit. Hello, Darkest MC. I'm sorry, I was not looking at immediately. Yeah, no, bogged are just annoying. What's the title of the live? I presume it should be 830. Yeah, 830 day hardcore, and then Java MC, and then I assume Gunpowder. It's usually what it is. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I think that's what it should be. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? Carl Tom. Am I saying that right? I don't know. I'm sorry. Can I swear? Why can't we talk about age? The reason you can't talk about age is because it starts a very bad chain reaction where a bunch of people start doing it. And in case you didn't know, it's against the rules of YouTube to be on the platform if you are under the age of 13. Now, I say this with love. Do you know how many children are on this thing that are like 9 or 10 because they have they have a YouTube account and they don't know that rule, which is totally fine. Like, honestly, that's fine, but like, there's a rule against it. The reason we have don't talk about age is, do you know how many times it has started? I know. That's great. I'm happy that you're over it, but I'm gonna delete the message because it starts a whole thing with people deciding that they want to share their age too, and that's why we don't talk about age, which is what I was getting to. But Sloan is fucking 4. Just say, no, you're fine. That's the reason we don't talk about age. It is flat out because there are so many people who just don't listen to that one rule, and we're supposed to actually, like, ban accounts that are under 13. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else, because I know I missed something. Yes, that is part of the reason, Tiger Scratch. Just started streaming on Twitch. Congratulations, Darkest Mark. I hope you're enjoying it. Someone treated you like you weren't even human. I'm going to say something that has happened more times on stream on YouTube than I've ever had in the last 15 years of me doing content. There's been like 5-year-olds on this app. Exactly. The problem is that's what YouTube Kids is for, and that's the issue. YouTube Kids is where anybody under the age of 13 is supposed to be. While normal, I would say normal YouTube is actually meant for people 13 and over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These are the bogged, and then there's the zombies right next to it. Oh man, I wish my knockback was working. There it is. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys are new, hi, my name is Awsomelego123. We are trying to hit 850 subs by the end of March. I forget what month it is. I'm gonna pop a totem here if I'm not careful. I understand you're asking something, but don't ask... If you're including your age in the question, don't ask the question, please. Or ask a question without bringing up your age. Because I can look it up in a second. I can look at the questions in a second. Hold on. I gotta put stuff away, and then I can look back at chat. Okay, there we go. I still hear something, which means they're still down there, I bet. You. Okay. That message got snatched in the abyss. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a shit arrow, to be honest. Yeah, I know. Don't talk about age because when you... Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tiger Scratch. I want to say something. What's up? Yeah, I was swearing at a young age, too. It doesn't really matter. I was seeing Horan more at 5. Yeah. He didn't. It got held. Also because I don't have any mods here currently. Who's shitting arrows? All the different mobs in here because I have looting 3. I don't know what I'm saying. At the moment it happens. First time I saw a gore horror movie I was like 5, yeah. Let me be mod? No. No, Isaiah, and I would request you please stop asking. Ow. It's so rude of you. Don't hit me like that. Oh, you took away his ribbon. Why would you do that? Now he's sad. Hey, that's strength. Strength plus feather falling. Let's go. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Alright. You can't stream because you don't have the requirements according to YouTube. That's why you're unable to stream, Isaiah. I don't know the exact things because I have had the ability to stream on YouTube for a very long time, so I don't even know what the full requirements are anymore. Okay. And this is all bad, so that way I'll know. Sorry for not being here last couple streams. I've been not okay and had to make a different Discord account. That's fine. Hello, Mr. Phobians. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Sub to your channel. Thank you. Hello, Therian. How are you doing today? I'm sorry, I'm missing chats. I'm trying. I redeemed PNG, by the way, to let you know. Yes, you did actually get it. If you look closely, I know it doesn't look like much. You actually got the one with the creeps not having the ribbon. I have a few other ones that I'm going to add into rotation, but I haven't done it yet for a couple of reasons. Yeah, you did. It did actually go through. I know it may not look it because it doesn't look very different. Got that? You got that drip? So nice. Come on. Come on. Hello, Steven. How are you doing today? If I do stream, will you be in my streams? I don't know. Maybe. I can't guarantee that. I cannot guarantee it. And the only reason I can't guarantee it is because, as I've stated many times, streaming's not my job. So I do have other things that I do. So, I mean, maybe? Kind of all depends. It can't only be age. It can't only be age, dear. No. Alright, so they're definitely still alive. Yep, and I just heard it open, so I know that it's done now. Ooh, they did fix that. Damn, that's annoying. Whatever. Do it this way, it's fine. I mean, I will say I was streaming on YouTube before I hit 100 subscribers, but that was way back in the day. Interesting. Focus on... Yeah. Does watching on Twitch or YouTube support you more? Okay. Kind of a hard answer. I'll answer this as honestly and as easily as I can. Monetarily, Twitch, because I am able to make money from Twitch. But I don't make much on it. Like I said, it's a hobby. This is a hobby to me. I do this for fun. Now that being said, it's kind of hard to say whether one is strictly better or not. Like, YouTube is where a lot more people have found me recently, which has been very nice. And it's something that I would love to keep doing, just kind of more for fun than anything else. But, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. That's kind of the biggest thing. It doesn't really... wherever you choose is the best place to watch me. That's how I'll explain that. While I could make money from, say, something like Twitch, it doesn't really mean that that's where I expect people to go or that I expect people to watch me there. Interesting. I subbed. Thank you. I know you're probably talking to Jake, but you know what? I'm going to thank you on their behalf then. Look at all the slimes! Love the slimes. Okay, hold on. I will check the thing in a second. I will also quickly say... sorry, I had to go touch grass, take a shower, and get a job. I'm back now. Welcome back, Minsu. It's fine. Where is... Aha, there you are. Knew you were still in there. Should be that one done. Got a lot of steak out of here. Literally only the 2 rules for it, and one of them is follow YouTube's rules. Interesting. But thanks, Tyrion. No, that means a lot that you'd even ask that question. I do mean that, because not a lot of people actually, like, care to ask what our preference is on some of these platforms. Like, I've said it before, if you guys like live streams, you're better off watching on something like, Twitch, because it's just meant for live streaming. While YouTube, you can tell it's an afterthought. Like, it's pretty clear that it's an afterthought, and it's really annoying. How much for Discord? 4,500. 4,500. Just a reminder, everybody, Discord is also a 13+ platform. If you are under 13, you cannot be on Discord. We already had to kick somebody from the server for that reason. Just a quick reminder. Stop trying to be a perfect YouTuber. It's just going to stress me out, I'm not going to lie. For example, me wanting to post every day and having amazing... Here's a real one, right? Here's a real answer for you, Pure Vanilla. Something that I will explain very carefully. So what if you're 13? Then you can be on the platform. You just have to be 13 or older. That's what it means to be on a 13+ platform. So here's one of those examples that I've kind of brought up. I would prefer live stream over video, and the only reason I really prefer that is I prefer the conversations I get to have with people. Like, there is something more fun to me about sitting here playing a game and just... the best way of putting it is getting a conversation. Like, I would rather talk to people than I would just sit here and make a video and then have to go off of, I guess the best way of putting it is just going off of comments. Like, I'd actually rather have a conversation. Just, it's better that way. Oh, that just reset. Oh, it was you. I don't have anything for you. Let me put more key in you, please. Damn. Just gonna stick around for a bit, I guess. I will say, I do have some things that I want to. Everyone's dead. It happens. I know I'm not entertaining. Let's be real here. Let's change that. Aw, now he's crying. Why would you do this, Pure Vanilla? Now he's crying. No, it's okay. It happens. Sad creeps. Sad creeps. He's sad. Can't believe you'd do this to him. I mean, I'm happy, but Creeps is still sad. Hello, Xad. How are you doing today? Would you ever do a 2B2T's type server? What do you mean? Like, would I ever run one? No. No way. Hello, Batpure. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome in, guys. Why is using a mace so hard to use? I don't know. I haven't really gotten a chance to use one much because every time I try to get one, I'm met with the unfortunate a chance of getting one. I have one on Fizzcraft, and I don't really want to. I don't really want to challenge my friends on there to fight, so I gotta learn it. I thought those were icicles for a second. No, no, he's crying. He's crying very badly. I'm doing good, good. I'm happy to hear. Can you host an event? Probably. I've considered doing stuff like it in the past. I have some things in mind that I may end up doing later down the line, just not yet. But if I do, it'll most likely be running Java only, at least for now. I may eventually end up moving it to a Bedrock thing too, but because I mainly play Java and I mainly know Java, it'll probably only be that. Like Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo. I don't know. I don't know. To be brutally honest, I'm not exactly sure. All around me are familiar faces. Fun fact, I actually have an alert that has that exact same tune to it. I think that song is actually used as one of the alerts. I fail like 90% of the time. I mean, once I get one, I'll find out. I'm gonna save up Gunpowder just for that command. What command? I have Cupcake. I'm happy. Let's go. Only have Bug Rock. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. But I'm on Bedrock. I'm sorry. Gotta go. Good night, Jake Wood. Have a good one. Big key. No, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that Bug Rock, it doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of seeing. Am I just stuck here? I need to be smart and actually do research for this thing. What? What do you mean for this thing? What do you mean? Do I use a launcher? Because I do. I'm gonna ask you what kind of launcher you're referring to, because yes and no. Because I play a lot of modded, I use modded launchers usually, but because I'm playing vanilla, I'm just using the normal Minecraft launcher. I think they should remove decorative pots. I mean, no. Hello, Hazam. How are you doing today? Motion in the ocean. Video about thing I'm doing either starting tomorrow or Wednesday. I mean, I would just get your information now for the thing and then wait and start. That's kind of all it is. I need to get all the numbers. Yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do. Is just get starting. Oh, hold on. Apparently it didn't change again. Hold on. Believe it or not, you actually just got that one. You got the normal looking one. The one I usually use. It's even funnier. Let's go. You've saved him from crying. Yeah, everyone's using Gunpowder today. And they're not even using the new thing, so... It's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Yeah, Isaiah, that's not a thing. Do I do like from TikTok too, or do I not even factor? I wouldn't factor it. I would factor. You know what? Get your baseline from it instead of looking at just views. Do like overall there. That would be the easiest way. Shop. What new thing? I don't know. Just gotta look at the shop. There might be something new there. Lego question. What's up, Tiger Scratch? You had secret commands and once a week hide it on your stream. So here's the thing. I've considered adding more and more things as we go. And I am doing it. What new thing? Gotta look in the shop menu. The shop menu might have something new in it. Might be a new alert you guys can trigger. I don't know. Does Gunpowder have crafting recipes? No. No, that's real convoluted for the system I'm using. What shop? Exclamation point shop. You can see everything that's in the shop. It's basically all the alerts you can spend your Gunpowder on. That's literally all it is. How much Gunpowder for Discord? 4,500. Creeps does a backflip for 500 Gunpowder and there's a 2-minute cooldown. How would I do that? Creeps is literally talking for me. Can't just do flips like that. No, it costs too much. I mean, Spyro costs, I think, the least amount on the thing currently. Am I the only one who dresses? Tank top, pants, shirt, socks, shoes. I mean, I don't know. Not how I get dressed, but you know, I barely get dressed, because why would I? Joking. I'm fucking joking. Spyro, what does it do? You'll have to find out when somebody redeems it. Kill creeps and you get 1,000,000 Gunpowder? That's just rude. I know, Tolly. I know, Tolly. The problem is it would just get added into lottery for now. Can just make him go in a circle. Then I have to do it manually. That's so mean. Yeah, no, totally. The problem is I actually had something working for that for a while and it stopped working. So I actually have to like make sure that it still works the way that I used to do it. And then yes, I could do that. You're making me mad, Lego. I'm sorry, Isaiah. I don't know what to tell you there. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. I don't know what to tell you. I literally created... I created a shopping list that gave a, like, basic idea of what everything did. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm sorry. Cooldown is still cooldowning. Yeah, it does it. Don't worry. It'll be back soon. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing today? Hello. Hello, Luan. How are you doing? I actually scrolled into your live stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was accidental. What game mode do I most like? Super flat, debug mode, normal, difficulty hard, normal, easy. What kind of type of game mode do I play? Hold on, let me just double check. So I do have a lot of hardcore. I play survival, and the only time I'm in creative is when I'm building something that is specifically to, like, test something. Other than that, I don't really use creative unless I'm building or, like, doing something that I'm, like, teaching somebody with something. I normally just play survival in a normal world, unless I'm playing mod, in which case, you know, that stuff. There you go. Who's Creeps? Creeps is the little creeper you see on screen. You see the little guy up here? You see the little guy? He's talking for me. That's Creeps. We like him a lot. What are our favorite mobs? Yours is the creaking? That's a fair one. I'm gonna have to sit here and say Creeper. Yep. I'm gonna just say Creeper and just kind of stick with it. Kind of just like the Creeper. Face reveal? Probably not. As I've said before, it's probably not gonna happen. Hello, Malik. How are you doing today? It's probably not gonna happen, and the main reason for that is... I brought this up before, because somebody like asked me, like, realistically, what would be the one thing? Sub-goal for face reveal? There isn't going to be a sub-goal for face reveal. There will not be a sub-goal for face reveal. That'll probably never be the way I do it. The way that I've basically described if I were to face reveal... Hold on. I guess the best way of explaining it is... If I were to face reveal, it is because specifically I'm able to do this as a job. Look exactly like a Minecraft villager, that's face reveal. I mean, kinda. Jesse knows what I look like. What's the command again? For the shop, ! Shop. Her mob is Creeper, gives I breathe air vibes. I mean, yeah. It also gives correct. But, like, the main reason why I will probably not show my face, a mix of, to be brutally honest, what does shop do? Is it new? It basically gives you guys the list of all the commands you guys can use. It's really all it does right now. They're villager PNG? I mean, probably. Yeah, so my honest answer is when I face reveal, if I do, it would simply be, oh, because I'm able to do this full time, I would want to do more IRL stuff. That's really all it would be. Stacey's mom has got it going on. Currently we're listening to Cannibal by Kesha, but you know. God, there's so many... Nightbot, calm down. Why did that one not trigger, but all the rest did? There you go. Luckily, I could do all those from hotkeys if needed. Oh no! You can't! Fun fact, that song's gonna get me copywritten. So that meme that I have is just straight a JoJo meme and, you know, whatever. The last time that went off on stream, it flat out flat out got me, like, it got, like, removed and, like, blocked in certain territories, so you guys couldn't watch the video. Found that out, that Roundabout's one of those things, because Warner Media has it, because I think it's solely because JoJo Part 7's coming soon. My bad. No, you're good. I left it there. I think it's funny, that's why I won't get rid of it. I love that meme. Another key. I wasn't watching your stream, was sick. You're fine, user. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I have no idea. Let me sing. It's fine. Also, it's not Discord that would give you... Oh, they restarted. Got it. Means those should now be open, too. It's Twitch that has them. Twitch can hear the music. You guys on YouTube can't because of YouTube's copyright law. Copyright rules. Bad Omen, Trial Omen. Correct. I hate that Bad Omen is just there to give you access to Trial Omen and Raid Omen. Where? Where from? There. I'm gonna go get some food. Enjoy Pure Vanilla. Twitch. I'm a dumbass. You're fine. He's just standing there, menacingly. Let's see if I'm right. Did you re-trigger so I can now finally open these? No? Ugh. It's my birthday? Oh, well, happy birthday, user. I hope you had a good day, and I hope your day is going well. And I'm hoping you're feeling a little bit better. Now, you said you were sick, so I hope you're feeling better. No, what's up, Tiger Scratch? What'd I do? Yeah. Can you guys just not push me towards him? That would kill creeps. What would kill creeps? Oh, can you make a command where Steve comes and creeps blows him up? No, then creeps would die. That's why he's such a good boy. He just kind of holds his fuse. He's so nice about it too. Alright, well that triggered that. Be so rude. Hello, Inferno. It's okay. It's just that's part of the reason we have it. It's alright. Birthday is like 2 months. Let's go. I know, his age got taken. He lost his age. That's all. I remember when that was a whole thing, when it was like, when everybody was asking about, like what your pronoun stuff were, and there was like a few people who were like, I'm taking your pronouns now, they're mine. I don't know, that's just that kind of like, yep, they lost their age, it's been taken from them. Why is Creeps angry? I mean, he's fine. He's fine now. People ask me to take their pronouns? Yeah, exactly. Also, user, you're fine. I just, because we have no ages in the chat, I just deleted the message. You're perfectly fine, though. And congratulations. Because he got copyright? What? What do you mean because he... What do you mean because he got copyright? Oh, why is Creeps angry? Yeah, because he got copyright, and that's funny. It's realistically just... I have these super kind of simplistic PNG tubers that were to show off different different emotions. I actually have some that were made specifically for like Halloween and stuff. I think I've got a zombies creep. I've got a sheet ghost. I've got like... I described one of them, I think it's one of my favorites just because I think it's cute looking. It's it's what would happen if Creeps had, like, gotten into, like, mom's makeup kind of thing, just, like, did his own makeup for one of them. I thought that was funny. Got copyrighted because of a song? Yeah. It's been 1 month. What do you mean it's been 1 month? I tried to say this, but my real cat died, so I have my cat in Minecraft world. Well, I'm happy you've still got your cat somewhere. Rest in peace, correct. Eat the baked potato. Eat the baked potato. Climb this, please. We did these. We're on to the next one. Going out. Peace. Good night, user. Hello, Gunpowder Gang. How are you doing? Scrolling, I ran your live stream again. I'm sorry, Luan. I know I'm not very good at. I know I'm not a very good streamer. But hey, I keep pulling you in. That's all that matters. See creeps blow up and come back to life. He won't come back to life, though. You don't know. We don't know if he has any extra lives. Creeps is telling you to watch? Yes, he is. Got a message when you're live streaming? Let's go! Remember when you're famous? I will never be famous, I'm certain of it. You guys all believe in me more than I believe in myself. Not even because I don't want to. Like, I had this conversation before. It's not even that I just don't believe it'll happen. I have bad, like, fucking... I am my own biggest hater. Second is a close second would be my would be Vex, but you know, not believing will turn you into a god. What? No, no. Creeps has a lot of lives, 9 because he secretly has cat DNA in him. That is just incorrect. He does not have any cat in him. He has no cat DNA. Sorry to disappoint. But he doesn't have that. There we go. I thought you said he does not have any catnip. Well, he doesn't have any catnip either. Love your texture pack? Aw, thank you. It's vanilla tweaks. Sooner or later, I will be just making it so you guys can just download it. Creeps are scared of cats? Not creeps. I think it's because of something to do with the end mutation that he's just not afraid of them. Most creepers run away from creeps, so it's kind of shocking, you know. I think somewhere we have that video. I know Eclipse should have it, if anything. Yeah, but most creepers are scared of cats, not creeps, though. He's not. Gonna open? No. Did one slip through without me noticing? No? Ah, there's just one more. Oh my god, lore, you guys will get it. Can creeps teleport? I guess I can answer that. Yeah. Yeah, he can teleport. You guys will find out more about creeps soon. I promise. Like I said, you guys will... I'm gonna pop a totem here. Let me just do this. No, not when he sneezes. He can control how he teleports. I'm gonna get your Discord, then draw him the best I can. Tell him to sub to you. You don't have to do that, Isaiah. Okay, so my inventory's full, so what we're gonna do... Click, 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 click. Like I said, guys, just a reminder. Creeps is basically like when you guys get to play as the boss in a video game. as like a friendly character. They're not going to be the same one that you guys are used to seeing, I promise. When you guys see the actual character, I'll make my own lore. I mean, you guys are able to access the community tab, which means you guys can draw whatever you guys want and post it there, and I can see it. I'm making text pack that reworks all the paintings to be different, like one is the ocean but clear. Interesting. Not scared of cats because he has cat DNA in him. Yeah, that's incorrect. Make a video of lore behind creeps? Not yet. Like I said, you guys will learn the stuff with creeps once once the real project starts. You guys will see it, I promise. Hello, Metro. How are you doing today? And hello, Huggy Wuggy Sam. How are you doing? I presume that that's like that's supposed to be a Poppy Playtime reference. I hope. One time I was making lore about a fridge. Why? Wish I had a free game. I'm sorry. Why are you green? I'm so confused. You win. That's hilarious. You win. Oh, that's so funny. Ain't doing so well. I'm sorry, Metro. If you'd like to talk about it, you're welcome to. Why am I green? Because I'm a creeper. Technically speaking, Creeps here is an ender creeper, so he's been mutated by the end. I like that. I like that you came in and asked that. There's guns in Minecraft? Not in vanilla, unless you count the bow and crossbow. If you're talking about modded, yes, there are many, but this is not modded, this is completely vanilla. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Use this stick as a rough diagram for a spear. I mean, kinda is, though, so. When I was playing regular Minecraft, I saw them guns. Well, I got bad news. If you were on a server, they probably had a plugin that added something like it. There we go. Hey, sharpness. Let's abuse this while we have it. Because who knows how long we will have sharpness for. That done? Nope, there definitely was something that fell. Oh, excuse me. Wow, ow. One of those really hurt. More strength! That's probably why. They're probably getting strength. Because they're potions of lingering, so they're definitely getting something from it. Bless you. Thank you all. Look at how nice you guys are to me right now. They're so nice to me. Aha! Thought I heard one. And, okay, let me read the chat that I know I'm missing. And why is the sky blue? That's a science question. I'm not smart enough to answer science questions right now. Get some mods. I am literally a mod maker. Guys, I know mods. I just don't use a lot of them, especially because this is vanilla for hardcore, because everybody says, oh, if you're playing vanilla, or if you're playing hardcore, you shouldn't use mods because it just makes the game too easy. And I already say the game itself is too easy, so I don't add mods. What? What? Where's this last guy, then? No. No? Where? What? You called me a green pickle man because you think I'm gonna bring around Tick? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. How old is this Minecraft, or Hardcore World? 840 days, officially, as of right now. It's not vanilla if you count the texture pack. I don't count a texture pack changing it, but if that's what it takes, I mean, hey, you do you. The purple stuff in your body, it's the end energy. It's basically How do I explain it without giving away too much? It's basically a mutation from the end. Yeah. Thank you. What is your favorite Minecraft horror do you like for... no idea what any of those are. I technically made my own mod that could be considered horror. It's called Curse of Darkness. It makes everything virtually impossible to see. I like that one. Where is this mob? Did it go up here? I'm afraid. Yes, it did. Say, which will be a problem because it can spawn more. Hello, Nusaiba? I will try to remember that. I will probably forget, but I will try. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Do I create mods? Yes, I make mods. Yes, I do. Add mods and add mutants and harder bosses. I mean, I'm not afraid of half those. I literally used to play with the old mutant mobs mod. So, 1,000 blocks away. I'm nowhere near. I'm not far from my home, but not that far. Bullied for no reason, even more than I usually do today. The shit on my hair and told me that I looked high. They want to normalize that towards me. That's just rude. Yes, I create mods. I'm a mod maker too, but I hate it when people join my test worlds and use my mods to be inappropriate. So I'm going to assume that you make bedrock mods then, because that's how that sounds. Lego, I'm getting closer. Good luck, Tiger Scratch. You're half purple because I hugged you and my hair dye stained your body. Yeah, there we go. Discord costs too much. Make me a mod for bedrock. No. Not yet. I'm going to experiment with bedrock modding. Not yet. I've been making Java mods for over a decade, so... Okay. That's an easy fix, Gunpowder Gang. Watch this. I will explain this again. I have no problem explaining this 100 times, because this is completely on me. There you go. You now have your points back. Because when I was not home, I was using a temporary setup, technically. Isaiah, we already added more to you. I already added more because I asked how much you were missing. I would have listened if you'd said that earlier. However, that's not what you said earlier. I asked how much you were missing. You told me how much, so I gave you that much. Yes. So thought I was at 12K. Can't afford the Play Store. I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was saying, Metro, you were around for a lot of it, so you're mad. I'm sorry. You got it. I'm sorry. I know I have to give Metro more. I'm a fix. You guys don't even know what I'm referencing when I do that. I can't even reference my funny haha movie that I like. Can I give you Gunpowder? No. Yes and no. I will explain the exact reason in a second. There you go, Metro. Alright. Look at everyone's watch time through YouTube Studio. Do you think that it actually holds all of that? Because here's the issue. If it went on solely just the watch hours from how long this to this, yes, but I don't get individual. That's the problem. I can't check individual watch time. I can check overall watch time. You're welcome, Metro. Alright, so I'm going to quickly explain to you why the Gunpowder is the way it is. When I was on a temporary system recently, I brought the Gunpowder system with me. When I came home, I merged the two files to try and get everything back to the way it was. I guess what it did was it took a weird amalgam number and it took one over the other. So, because of that, that's where we are. So I have to add more physically for it to now line up. Because no one is... It's 10 o'clock at night. I can't just go and grab a family member to go turn on the computer there so I can go remote in and grab all the stuff. So this is what we're doing. I'm sorry. I am trying to fix it, and I will fix it as we go. I apologize. So, to answer part of that, Inferno, yes, I can give it to you as I am a mod in my own channel. And that's how it gets sent through, is that because I'm a mod, I can do it. Other than that, if there's a reason to, I will try. Imagine someone accidentally used their alt account to get a little bit of gunpowder without noticing. So that actually happened. We had somebody who uses a personal account, and they asked me if I could. I know, but I wish. So we had somebody who comes in and they use a more personal account that they use for just everything that they usually watch me on, and then they have another one that they use for other stuff. And they signed in with the other stuff and asked me if I could put them together. No, because it's not something. Imagine sighing in text, not to be rude. What? Why are we making fun of people, guys? We're here to spread positivity. We're here to have fun. We're all here to have a good time. Be nice, be friends. Ow. Why did that go off? Oh. I see. That explains it. A bunch of my friends are getting on Overwatch. And what am I doing? Playing Minecraft for my friends. Let's go. That's a lie. Nobody actually likes watching me play games. I can say that because one of my mods is playing. I'd say that because one of my mods is actually playing Overwatch right now. Another ominous. Damn, this is good but bad. Hello, welcome back, Jake Wood. Welcome back. I think Let Go will ever give mod. I only give mod to the people that are either mods in my Twitch chat that I know personally, or that when I need it, they're giving it as like a, hey, I need this in an emergency, please take this for a second. It's usually what it is. Away from someone or to disable the gunpowder completely. I can remove gunpowder as needed. I can also move it freely, theoretically. I am working on a way that would theoretically let me remove it specifically, but I can remove... I'm almost certain. Let me open up the tool I use and let me actually look. I'm almost certain I should be able to, because I can just straight up erase it by just setting your gunpowder to 0. That I know for sure. Like, I can just straight set somebody's gunpowder to 0. I know that. I'm back. Welcome back, PB and Jelly. Should join your friends. If I do that, I'm probably not going to stream. So, the reason I don't want to do that, one, a lot of people were not interested in Overwatch, and that's fine. That's fine. No, Jake Wood guy, I'm not going to do it. I can just remove gunpowder. That's not a hard thing to do. Now, stop someone specifically from earning it. There is a way. I don't want to use it yet. I have programmed a way to make it possible, but I haven't been able to test it, and I'm not testing that on people. I'm going to test it on, like, a mod that I use that has... Like, I have a... I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry, Tolly. I have a mod that helps me test a lot of my stuff, and the main thing that's, like, super different about it is he's got a ton of points, so that whenever we were testing stuff, he could test the alerts if I needed to. But he's, like, the only person who tests this with, because I want to see that I can stop somebody from earning. That's the big one. If I can stop somebody from earning points, then we're great. I'm back. I'm changing my name. Okay, Gunpowder Gang, please let me know what the new name is so I can try to remember it. Gotta go AFK. Take your time. Don't test it on me. I won't. Like I said, I'm not going to test something like that on somebody else unless I A, have their explicit permission, or they're a mod of mine that help me test these things normally. So, Gunpowder Army. All right, thank you. I will try to remember that is you when I see it. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, because I usually just call you Gunpowder, so... You can disable the haters. Yeah, so, it was that, or it was for people who break the rules, or abuse them. That was actually part of the thing that, like, was brought up. So, I had somebody who... They said something that was not so very nice, and I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to go into it too much, because I don't want to start it. But the honest answer is... If I could then stop them from earning gunpowder for a set amount of time, it's better for doing that than just straight away timing them out or kicking them from the thing for a long time. I don't even use gunpowder. It's a free thing, you don't have to use it. Hello, Brayson, how are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't see it. I just remembered how long it's been since I played Minecraft. I'm sorry. Sure, he will still... Oh, I just missed it. Am I sure that I'll want to do this in 30 years? What, play Minecraft? Probably. Is it possible... Freaky Kid is not my cousin. Sorry. That happens, Vanilla. I'm sorry. And, Metro, I'm very happy that it's not getting to you. I promise. Very happy about that. No, you cannot have anybody's gunpowder. It cannot be moved. I'm trying to... Hello, welcome in. No, this is not this is not a server, so I can't invite you. I'm sorry. This is a single-player world. I'm sorry. Okay, I only got one out of that, which we don't want. Sorry, I wish. Unless Lego does it. What? Unless Lego does what? Yeah, no, you can't give your points. Sorry. Should buy a lottery ticket. Huh. Let's go. I got a stack and 100 of gunpowder. Let's go. Am I sorry? Am I sorry about what? That I can't invite somebody? Yes, a little bit. It's unfortunate, because I wouldn't mind playing with things, but this isn't a server, so I can't, so. Hello, Nightmare. How are you doing? Welcome in. I like your name, Nightmare We Vibin'. Love that name. Man, I can't wait to end stream, go play games with my friend just for me to be there for 2 games because they started now and I won't be off them. What's the new SpongeBob movie? SpongeBob Search for SquarePants, and I love it so much. It's fire. I'm happy you enjoy it. The last SpongeBob movie I watched was the SpongeBob movie. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's go. How do I get a lottery ticket? I assume you go to a gas station or something and buy a lottery ticket. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if they're talking about that or my lottery. If they're talking about my lottery here, it's a 2200 gunpowder, and then it triggers one of my random alerts. New battle. Jesus, it always gives me a heart attack. Thank you for subscribing, Nightmare. Means a lot. Me having all these funny haha custom alerts. What's up with me? Why do I do this to myself? I swear, I'm gonna remember one of these days that I have that as my thing. Lego Live equals trial chamber mace for an hour. Look, I'm trying. Yeah, you do exclamation point lottery, and you can try and get a lottery from us. Can't wait to detox myself from social school friends. It'll help. I had a sub. I love your little creeper so much. Thanks. His name is Creeps. We like Creeps here. He's a little ender creeper. I want this to be known. I hope you guys actually like the character that Creeps is based on. You guys will get to see him very soon. But oh boy, I have said this to Eclipse. I've said this to a few other people. I only hope you guys will like it. You ate Creeps' left leg? Incorrect, he still got it. Sorry. Wasn't his. Am I gonna enchant the mace? I don't know. I mean, I have a density 4 book, so maybe. I've never even got a mace. Yeah, so I've done these so many times, and I went on Fizzcraft to help 2 of my friends clear one of the trial chambers, and we ended up getting one there, and that was my only thing. I was like, yeah, I will join you. I will teach you, but I want the first heavy core we find. And then we got one, so now I have one. Do I have any merch? Because I would love to buy a Creeps plushie. Okay, I do have merch, but right now it's a lot of shirts and sweatshirts and stuff. I would like to eventually release a Creeps plushie, but the reason we don't have one yet, flat out, 100% honesty, is because for me to release it, I have to purchase 300 of them of my own, or 300 or 500 of them my own money first, and then I can sell them after. I cannot order them unless I have 300 orders first, or unless I put up the money for 300 plushies. So, I think when we had done the math, it was like over $1,000 or so, I think. So, I want to eventually do it. I really do want to eventually make Creeps plushies for you guys, but as of right this moment, I don't have any. I would love to sell them, but I just can't yet. And I hope you guys understand that, because like I've said before, this is not my job. I do this for fun. I've said this also 100 times. If I could make this my job, sure, of course I'd do it. But this is not the point of it. My point to do this is just for fun. I do this because I enjoy it. Biggest thing I wanted as a prize for spelling bee was a mace. We didn't even get a second quarter. Look, I asked before we went in. That was the only thing I asked, and you agreed. You did not eat Creeps' right leg. He has all 4 of his legs. Who would win? You or Flame Frags? I don't know much about Flame Frags. I'm sorry. And hello, Saw. How are you doing? Because I thought that implied you would help us get another. Oh, I would happily have helped us get another, Jesse. But we have to wait. That's the problem. We actually have to wait for them. Look, I've been sitting here with all these keys, and I can't use a single one here. We'd have to wait. I would have helped. No problem. The only reason I didn't stick around was because I was going live. If you had told me you wanted that, I would have stayed on Fizzcraft with you. I would have absolutely stayed on. Are you kidding me? I'm good if you're good. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be good. Now I'm second guessing. Is there a reason we shouldn't be good? Hello, Zeph Yang. Fair warning, Zeph Yang. Your points may be a little bit altered at the moment. So, if they are, I will try to fix them, but I wouldn't know. For Easter, you should do Creeps in a bunny girl costume for 5K gunpowder. Why would I do that? I already wore a maid dress once. He doesn't have to go through that. Why is that? So, because I basically, when I went from where I was streaming recently to back home, when I merged everything, apparently some things didn't merge correctly. That's literally all it is. So if it isn't, I will fix it, but... Hello, chaps. How are you doing today? I missed my left leg. I'm sorry, Metro. I don't know why. I'm not being mean to Lego, but Flame would win. We all know that Wembu would destroy both of them in a 2v1. Here's the problem. I don't know who... I don't really watch any of these people. So, it wouldn't matter. How would you rate your skill in PvP? Depending on the PvP. If we're talking, like, the new modern stuff, like Mace and Crystal and stuff, not really at all, because I don't use it. I literally don't even have a Mace in my hardcore world. That's why we're here. But other than that... Hello, Ned. I'll explain that in a second, Zeph Yang. But if we're talking, like, normal PvP, like, not 1.8, but, like, 1.9 based combat, I'm confident enough. Confident enough that I can beat, you know, most people that play the game, but not all of them. I am certain that they would have, like, frame-perfect timing on certain things for crits and shit that I just wouldn't have, because I just don't do it enough. What's up? Hello, Bare Minimum. How are you doing today? It's not like I wanted to play Just Dance or something. I don't need my leg. Well, I'm sorry, Metro. I didn't take your leg away from you. So basically what happened is when I was at the temporary... when I was... Nah. Good, how are you? I'm doing okay. Basically, when I was back at the temporary place that I was streaming from, when I brought over the Gunpowder system, when I got home, I merged the two together, and for whatever reason, it kind of garbled everything. So the numbers are a little off. That's really all it is. So if you see something that's strictly wrong, I will do my best to fix it, but I don't have the exact things for them because they're not here currently. Enter TV YouTube sound. Yeah, it does that. There's no way you can defeat the top 3. Probably not. I didn't say I could. I said I can beat most players, not the best. Besides, if I actually knew what was happening and I knew what was going to happen, I could practice those kind of things. The issue is, no, I don't think I could beat the top 3. No, I don't think I could beat the best people in the world. Does that mean I would just throw up my hands and go, yep, can't happen? No, there's probably a chance I'd beat at least one of them in a, you know, once. Not as in the entire time. Like, I could probably get a kill on 1 or 2 of them. Respectfully not canon. I don't know what you're talking about. That's harsh, 180 gunpowder. Yeah, that happens. Do you know how much you had, Zeph Yang? / give leg.png, it's Metro. Oh shit, it's back. Let's go. Some sort of jump boost? Nope. Do you have tips for staying motivated even after finishing the fun part of a task? Because I cannot finish anything. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Orbital cannon. If it's the same thing that I've been asked about, which is basically using a TNT cannon with a fucking fishing rod, that's not an orbital cannon. That's literally just a shitty TNT cannon. I have had this conversation. I get it that this must be the new thing, but, like, I have built bigger and badder, like, explosion creators so many times. Every time I hear this, I'm like, this is what they're calling, like, this super cool thing, and it's just... Ugh. Also, I play modded to where when I hear somebody say orbital cannon, I assume you mean like a nuke, like a proper-ass nuke that's going to destroy, like, sections of the world. I promise I am not mad at you, Saw. I am not mad at you or anybody else. It's the fact that I got asked about this so many times recently, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, and they explain it. I'm like, this is just a shitty TNT cannon. They're like, no, it's used for PvP. I'm like, so was a TNT cannon. I don't understand why that was, like, so confusing at the time. I'm sorry. I don't see the appeal of it. I see why people, you know, think it's cool. Hello, JPack. How are you doing? Yeah, where am I being shot from? Behind. I don't remember well, but it was 1800 something. Okay, cool. Watch this. Oh. Oh no, my chat. Oh no, my chat didn't update. No, I'm oh my god, my chat's really far behind. There you go, Zeph Yang. Hope it'll work. There it goes. Hello, Joseph. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Okay, good night, everyone. I'm going to be dropping lore on my channel tomorrow. Have fun, Tiger Scratch. What actually is happening in this stream? We're looking for a fucking... We're trying to get a damn mace. That's all it is. We're trying to get a heavy core. Let me have them. No. Let's go. Okay, but do you know how to use the minecart TNT? Like, how to use it in a... Yes, of course I do. Again, this goes back to... I've been playing Minecraft longer than a lot of these new people that you guys have been mentioning. I just want you guys to know that. A lot of these people that, like, have grown to popularity, a lot of them are, have been playing the game a lot less time than I've had playing in it. I've been playing the game since before Alpha. Alright, cool, I'm just leaving. Not wasting my time here anymore. Alright, that's annoying. Creeps, watch your back tomorrow. I'm gonna drop your secrets. No, you're not. Sorry, Tiger Scratch. Try again. You don't know his secrets. Like, actually, I really want people to see the shit that I've started working on for this project, but it probably won't. That's kind of the worst part. And you guys probably won't care. Question, have you played Super Flat Survival? Yep. Yep. I haven't done it in a long while. I've actually considered doing it again. But I haven't done it recently, so yeah. Did you see the creeper I made out of yarn I put in the Discord? Yes, I believe I did. It is going to go into my, it is going to end up going into my, fan art folder now that I'm home. Do you play Pixelmon? Currently I'm playing Cobblemon with some friends, but I do normally play Pixelmon, yes. Dirt mob farms take a bit to make, yeah. Oh, well I remember. Who asked me... The high place get hundreds of thousands and ignite it at the same time? Yeah. I know how to do that too, Metro. Oh, with the spear. Hold on, I want to quickly check something. But bare minimum, you had asked, I believe, how, basically how to keep yourself doing things now that the fun part's done. The easiest answer, and this is going to seem a little weird at first. I was right. is sometimes completing the task isn't what you need, but it is completing something that you thought you couldn't. So a really good example of this would be... Hello, Rex, that guy. Like, a really good example, right? I was sitting here most of today doing things back and forth because I just could not keep my own... I could not keep my own, like... I wouldn't say my own sanity, but I could not keep my brain from wandering to places I didn't want it to go. So one of the examples I give whenever I explain this is like, I will be one of the first to sit here and say, I have very, very low self-esteem. And one of the biggest problems I have with it is I truthfully believe I am not worth doing a damn thing. What the fuck is the Gunpowder currency? It's literally my way of bringing channel points from Twitch over to you guys on YouTube. It's free, you get it just by watching stream. So any SMPs you think of joining? I don't know. Because here's a big problem with them, right? The reason I don't play a lot of public servers is... One, a lot of people only want to go on them because, say, I'm on it. That would be fine. But I'm not going to play on a public server 24/7. And the issue now is that a lot of people took the... This is going to come off wrong. I'm going to say it as nicely as I can. When the Dream SMP was going on, the Q SMP and all these are all private servers and everyone knew it. Hello, Brayson. Please don't spam. And the issue is, SMP is just survival multiplayer. That's all it really translates to. So there's nothing wrong with like taking something like Donut SMP or Unstable SMP or whatever these are. There's nothing wrong with naming them what they are. But SMP used to, at a time, be something separate from a bigger multiplayer server. And I think that that's always important to remember. Like, if I say, oh yeah, I'm working on an SMP, it is not something everyone's going to be able to join. It is only going to be people that are able to join the project that I'm working on. That's literally... He looks so content. Look at my little man. 2B2T is an Anarchy SMP? Correct, but it's not specifically called an SMP anymore. See, the weird part is, 2B2T is a really good example because it was never originally considered an SMP, even by the people who made it. It was just called a server, and that was the whole thing. My back just cracked so hard it hurts. That's unfortunate. Do I know the Unstable SMP? Yeah, I know of it. Isn't survival multiplayer what SMP stands for? Yes, that's what I just said. That's where I was going with this. That's why I said, but a lot of people basically had the same idea that if you're talking about a large public server, it's not the same thing as an SMP, because an SMP was usually something that you would consider, like, privatized in this case. Now, it's changed. Ever since the Dream SMP, Q SMP, and a bunch of these other things came out, a lot of public servers have started using the SMP name, because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a shocking revelation. It's because when you're looking up multiplayer servers, Dream SMP used to come up. When you look up servers, SMP comes up. So a lot of people named their things XSMP for searchability. They did it so that they could get more people clicking on, so they could make it sound like it was more prestigious than it actually is. It's like me saying Hypixel's an SMP, because they have SMP ability on there to run their own multiplayer server. Not really anymore. 2B2T has rules, no spamming. I don't know what the other is. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone on 2B2T in a long time, so I wouldn't even know. Anyway, if in the future you fight Flamefrag, just let you know he's a Minecraft Combat Master. I'm sure he is. That doesn't surprise me, nor does it shock me. If I knew I was doing something like that, I can guarantee you I would have probably put more practice in and been better than what I am now. But, what do I have? Let's try a little. Won't matter. Mace, yeah. Is 2B2T private? Nope. Completely public. Completely fucking public. Nothing wrong with that either, just it is completely public. Just for a moment, we'll do this. There. I miss some of my mods whenever I play. that's done, so we'll throw you back in here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to read chat in 1 second. I know I'm missing things that I don't really want to be missing, but I just want to quickly do all this while I can remember to. I'll make sure I put everything away like I intend to. Okay. 2B2T is Java-based? Correct. I have a challenge. What's up, Wyatt? Hello. Got Nier Automata playing and added enemy randomizers, and I'm having fun despite the game running in slow motion because of my potato laptop. I'm sorry. So close to Discord. Let's go. Make your creeper a charge creeper with the pink and green. It's gonna stay purple, but there is a design for it. You guys haven't seen it yet. Actually, most people haven't seen it yet, believe it or not. I'm waiting for that reveal. You guys will see it eventually, I promise, but I do have that one set up. Does it work? Probably not. Count to 1 million? No. Hello, LaFou. How are you? Welcome in. There are only 4 people watching you. You should join your friends. That's so rude. Would you believe me if I said I don't know the viewership, like the active viewer count, because I don't actually have it up normally? Thank you for subscribing, Saw. I mean, the answer is Minecraft Pro because I know the game. That's literally all it is. It's like knowing certain things about the game. It's knowing how to use certain mechanics. That's all. Bye, goodbye, Wyatt. I'm sorry. I'm not counting to 1 million right now. How much gunpowder do you earn in an hour? It's 10 gunpowder a minute, I believe. So there's your math. Hello, it's Real Me. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Question is Minecraft noob with Orbital Strike versus the top 3 who would win. Again, I'm going to say once again, probably the top 3. They know enough not to be hit by it, and if the Orbital Strike is what I've been told it is, it's pretty much a one-target thing. As long as they're not stupid enough to all crowd together. Hey, look, now he's happy. Look, now he's smiling. We go to bed now, no hard feelings. I understand why. You just think I'm not answered. Go ahead. Have a good night. Making an orbital strike cannon? No. 609 gunpowder an hour. There you go. What? It's 10 a minute. How the hell did you get 609? It's 10 a minute. How the hell did you get 609? I know math. It should be 600. This is a server? It is not a server. Haha, funny number. It would be funnier if it was next to each other instead of having that 0 in the middle. No, this is not a server. This is just a straight hardcore single-player world. Misclick. It's fine. Hello, Mr. Gooser. How you doing today? Welcome in. Help, I'm dirty-minded, so seeing 609 is weird. It's okay. Wait, what's up, Wyatt? What's up? Hello, Sealtastic. How are you doing today? Did you know that unless you're monetized or have good history with Google, YouTube, you only get 13 cents for every 1,000 views on shirts? Yes, I actually did know that. I actually did know that. 600 gunpowder a minute. There we go. I don't know if that's true, though. It's Real Me. I don't know if you are the best player of all at Minecraft. If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think you are the best player. Technoblade is still there. Technoblade's the best. I can't believe you try and take that. What's 9 plus 10? 19, you're welcome. My stuff getting held? I don't think so. I just saw the monetization thing, so I don't think it is. No, it's 21. Guys, I don't read brain rot, and that's still considered brain rot, whether you like it or not. Never dies, I respect to Technoblade. I'm just saying, you said you're the best, but I think Technoblade's still that. Get the 21 meme. I do get the... Guys, I have a rule about brain rot, and people have argued that the memes we used to use are brain rot, and they're kind of correct, so I have to answer correctly. That's all it is. Of course I get it. Can I put up the store? What do you mean? No, that's not brain rot, never mind. I mean, it kind of is, it's from. Exclamation point shop, you can see it. Same. I'm just saying. It's not my fault. Best Macers, Wembu. See, the problem is, I don't watch them, so I don't know. He's still up there. This guy is just, I'm gonna go clean him up, because he's just gonna get stuck up there. Just a goddamn, look, here's the problem, right? Alright, so me and Eclipse had this conversation. We were talking about brain rot and stuff, because, like, I do my best not to read it at all. Hello, Martin. Hi. I got your text. I don't know if you got mine thanking you for letting me know, but hi, friend. How you doing? Technically, it will always be the best. Correct. I'm gonna be back. Gotta walk my fish. Alright, Metro, enjoy walking your fish. Good night, Wyatt. But how are you doing, Martin? I hope you're doing well. I don't think I saw it before I turned off the number from the phone. No worries. I was actually going to text the new number and say it, but I didn't want to. It was my mom's birthday? Busy. Busy. We went somewhere so that we could play pool, because my mom likes to play billiards. I guess that's how I should have said it. And currently the billiards table that I bought secondhand needs a bit of repair, and I don't really feel like sitting down and patching it at the moment, so we went somewhere. The fuck is PNG? So you see the little guy at the bottom of the screen for you guys? His name is Creeps. PNG will randomly shuffle it to one of my random ones. I just explained it, Rex, that guy. It costs gunpowder and it can change it. That's literally all it is. You can always text. I know. I just forgot. So yeah, that's what it is. Seal, you checked it earlier. You came in and checked it. Your gunpowder is, as I scroll up, 1420. I don't think that's correct. How much do you remember seeing? Okay, yeah, no worries. Plays pool and really, yeah. So, I can play. Nope, I'm on a single player world. Yeah. Yeah. Thought it was around 30. Okay. So this is what I was talking about before. I'll say it again. Not that I care. When I was not at home, we basically had a point. What goal now in the world? I don't know. I'll figure that out in a second. Hello, Elijah. There you go, Ned. Stay in school, kids. It makes you better at Minecraft PvP. Correct. Yeah, no, I remember that. Alright. So, when I was not home recently, when I was visiting family, I took the gunpowder system with me. When I came back, I put the two together, and things didn't exactly go correctly. So, if there's some missing, I will do my best to add it. But I need to have, like, a rounded idea of what it is, otherwise I'm just gonna give people the same, like, 500 and go, sorry. Sorry for missing that explanation. Ned, you're fine. I don't mind explaining it. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm gonna have to keep saying it for the foreseeable future for a bit. It just means that when I'm home, or when I'm not home, I may not have the gunpowder system, is what it seems like, so. We'll see. Cactus flower. So I know the bald bird. Not off the top of my head, no. Also, Martin, if you're still here, what have you been up to recently? I hope you're doing okay. Good to know that that weakness does not stop me from one-shotting spiders still. What is the highest gunpowder you have ever seen, not including the mods? I think, at a time, somebody had, I think, almost 20,000. Oh, hey, there he is. He's flying around. I gotta go grab a lead. I think that might be it. Not 100% sure that's kind of the problem. That's an older crafting recipe. Oops. Me forgetting entirely that I only know old crafting recipes is wild. That's what I thought. Do I know the Invisible Mafia? Nope. Look at you. You've been saved. Speak enchantment table on command. I mean, creeps can read it. I can't, but creeps can. I'm gonna speak enchantment table. I would rather you not, Brayson. I would rather you not. But what do I care? I'm just the guy here to entertain. What does it matter what I want? Huh. I was gonna say. Yeah, Brayson literally sitting here. You want me to talk in this language? Also, Brayson. Yeah, I don't really feel like it. Rage baiter at its finest. So funny. I just find that funny. How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I feel like Minecraft should add skeleton varieties, and skeletons with crossbows or swords or axes have the variety. Alright, I'm tired of them adding in new skeletons. But the only reason is because we've gotten 4 of them, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's now 4 of them. Because I count the wither skeleton, even though people think it shouldn't be because it's its own thing. It's totally a skeleton variation, just throwing that out there. But I'm totally in on them spawning with crossbows and shit. Completely. Like, flat out. I want them to have crossbows so bad. What rank am I in Minecraft PvP? Gotta go bye. Goodbye, Inferno. Have a good one. Let me tell you something. What rank am I in Minecraft PvP? I'm not on those servers because I don't find it as interesting to go on a lot of those things. What about skeleton axes? I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that, but... Hello, Science, how are you doing today? And hello, Bobbert, how are you guys doing today? Welcome in. I am late, you're fine, you're fine. I think I'm going to, I'm back for the 3rd time, welcome back. I think, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to make this decision soon. I think I'm going to start streaming later than I intended to. Like, normally I say 5 to 7, I think I'm just going to move that back to 7 to 9. I think 7 to 9 p.m. is just a better starting time for me. How's life? I attempt. That's how I'll answer that. We make an attempt. Oh, we're back to spamming E, Brayson. That's right, I need this bundle. If it works, it works. Correct. But yeah. Free popcorn catch. Let's go. I'm thinking I'm going to be ending stream soon. I've been live for about 2 hours. I do want to get back into streaming longer. I just got to get back into the swing of things. Is it cooked rabbit? No. Oh yeah, it was. Interesting. Technically doing E isn't spamming. Spamming is repeating the same thing over and over in different sentences. Actually, no. Spam can be considered anything that is considered multiple repetition of something. So you could consider the E doing it. Do I know Egg-chan? No. I have no idea that. Assume if there's someone that has become popular in the last 3 years, the answer is no. I have no idea who any of these people are. Like, the only one that I know that was, like, from the, like... That was from, like, the newer side of things was Clown Pierce. It's the only one whose name I knew. So yeah, I have no idea. Obviously. Do you know Dan TDM? Yes, I know that one. Yes, I do know the Dan TDM. Deadliest Minecraft player. I mean, I know of him because he's been around longer than people realize. Got a new Discord account, by the way. Let's go. Do I know well, Shocker. Yes, I know that one. It's been around a bit longer than that. 15 plus years, yep. Saving up for PNG for maybe I have more. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Malik. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How surprising. I know. I think the more surprising part was where I was visiting family. By accident, me and Eclipse went to we just went to Waffle House for dinner one night, and they looked at my hoodie, which has like creeps on it with the pancreatic ribbon and stuff. And the hostess was like, "Hey, you guys like Minecraft, right?" We're like, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you know Dream?" We're like, "Yeah, yeah." And we thought that she was gonna like start up like a conversation about the manhunt that had come out like recently. Instead, she goes, "Yeah, no, he's a regular here." Do you have any idea how afraid we were in that moment? Anyway. Who would win, you or him? Who? Clown Pierce? I mean, he's smart. He's definitely one of the better PvPers, but I have noticed from what I saw, like, I watched him take out multiple players, so I know he's definitely good. If equipment was identical both ways, he'd probably get me, but I don't think it would be like a blow off, like a complete fucking like bloodbath like people assume it would be. Hello, Bianca. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I was somewhere, Ned. Hello, Darren. How are you doing today? Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing? Welcome in. So I'm not going to say. Here's the thing. I've watched him lose fights. I've also watched him completely beat extra play. Am I playing in survival? Yes, I'm playing in hardcore. So if I die permanently. Don't worry, we've only been on this world for 843 days. I think we'll be okay for now. A little worried about dying, but you know, anything can happen. Sorry, Mr. Past Streams. Darren, don't you worry about it. You're perfectly fine. You're a good player? Thanks. I wish I could believe that. If I seen SB737 entering the end, I have no idea who that is. No idea who that is. Thanks, I don't believe I'm that good a player. I only know how to play Minecraft. That's all I do here. Joined my Birds SMP for an event. I didn't know who he was in the moment, but he was pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to say, I know there was something that Bisect did that he was on Eclipse's team for, and I had known of the name, and that was about it. No, from what I've heard, he's a very nice guy. I've heard a lot of nice things about it. But it made me sad that I couldn't watch you. It's okay, Darren. Look, I'm back. You're back. That's all that matters. 43 days. Do you know how many real days that is? Should be, what, 3 days is a normal, right? 3 whole days should be... So 72 Minecraft days is 24 hours. So... Let me quickly pull up a calculator. About 12 full days of just non-stop playing the game. That's what this is. Sounds like a lot more when you look at it like that, but that is... I mean, I guess it is a lot more when you put it the correct way. That's roughly 260 hours in this world, give or take. I think you're the level of my brother at Minecraft. Jake, I've been playing since before Alpha back in InDev, so I promise you I probably know more than your brother. Probably play more, too, to an extent, but figured out how to regenerate chunks in the latest version. Let's go. What's a weapon you're good at in PvP? I can do axe. I prefer a sword. But honestly, I'm not the best at bow anymore. I used to be really good at a bow and arrow. Now I'm not. But I would probably say sword. I keep an axe solely to disable a shield, and then I just go at it with a sword, because usually a sword... I've said this before. While an axe does more damage overall, a good sword and swinging a sword can do more damage than the axe can. Overall, but it also is... If we're going to talk about like the new metas and shit like that with the shields, ever since past 1.9, I just carry an axe to disable it, or to do like heavy first damage, and then I chase him with a sword, because it's easier to swing. So pro. You have netherite items? I believe I had full netherite. I have a spare netherite chestplate. What do you mean? Netherite's not that difficult to find, guys. My fastest I've ever gotten... Yeah. Oh no, I do have this song on my playlist. What happened to you? What do you mean? So it doesn't. Yeah, a dozen days. Doesn't sound like a lot when you say it like that. That's kind of the worst part, though. Back just finished thinking about what happened to me today. I'm sorry, Metro. You have no reason to lead with the axe. I'm just saying, it's only good if you're fighting people with shields. Or if you're going to just quickly try and knock somebody. But the difference is it's more likely you'll have a sword, so. Oh. I meant the sword? Yeah. Yeah, I've had netherite for a long time. The fastest I've ever gotten full netherite armor, I believe... Trying to think. I think it's like something like 26 or 30 minutes fully. Like, I've gone on to servers with the intention of getting netherite as soon as possible, and I've done it on my friends' servers before. So. God, I am vibing with this music. God, I love this song. How many days did you take to defeat the Ender Dragon? Now, see, this is the part I don't remember. I don't remember when we beat the Ender Dragon in this world. Truthfully, don't even remember. I can't remember if we did it within the first 100 days or if I did it as 100 days. I think we fought the Wither on day 100. So I think the Ender Dragon was like day 30 or 40. And I did it in like iron armor because I didn't really care. So Twitch has ad breaks. So yeah, so as I've explained this before, on Twitch I am able to make money. So there are ads and stuff that Twitch forces me to run. So I run them as little as I can. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. They force us to run ads. And it just, ugh. Anyway, Wither's your favorite mob? Let's go. I really like the Wither Skeleton, but the Creeper is my favorite. I think my second favorite, though, is Enderman, for specific reasons. Yeah, the Ender Dragon's not really something I'm worried about fighting, so. They may not have been here for it, Metro. It's giving the sky is blue. Yeah, obvious, because I have the right to, because I have right opinions. I agree. I'm joking. I wish I had the self-esteem to make those jokes. Respawn the dragon. Okay. I've considered it in the past. The only thing is, I don't have any reason to go back to the end currently. Like, I don't even need XP currently. Like, I cannot think of a reason I would go back to the end to respawn the dragon at the moment. I thought you said respawn to the dragon. No, respawn. Screw it. We haven't made one. Hello? Where's all my obsidian? I know where it is. For funsies? Why would I do that, though? One of these had glass. There we go. See if I remember how to make a beacon. Cool. I can still make a beacon. That's all that matters to me. Oh, I did make one. All right, well now I got 3. Anyway, not like there's much more you could do with another star anymore. Like if I do a live stream you playing near the slowest gameplay of near with what you told me about your computer, possibly. My city hates that your chests aren't organized. What do you mean? They're organized. I'm working on that. I am actually working on that, by the way. I just haven't finished it all yet. It'd also be so much easier if I had a mod that just let me sort. I'd be happier with it. But, you know, no mods, because vanilla. Want to hear my laptop specs? Sure. Oh god, stop opening them. What do you mean? These are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. What do you mean? Those ones over there, they're organized. More or less. I just saw you crow. And then, do you need a saddle and a happy guest? Or do they use their own thing? I can never remember. Come here, sir. Come here. I think you use your own saddle. Yeah, I think that you use your own thing. I think you use a harness, right? Is that what they're called? Yep. Oh, that's easy. Leather. Next stream, can you try to collect every type of fish? I don't know, that sounds really tedious. Maybe. I'll actually think about that, because that might just give me something to do. Ah, yes. Respond to the dragon. She sent you a message. It's much. You defeat a dragon, and in my world, I have played 168 days, but I didn't even find a fortress. All right. For the sake of it, I'm gonna do something funny. I don't really know though. I found the blue axolotl. I mean, I had axolotls. They were in here, and then I updated a version. Now they're gone. So I don't know. Maybe. All right, just for the sake of it, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do something quickly. Nope. Promise this will make sense in a second, guys. Can I do this one? Probably not. Probably isn't going to be one I want to use. Do I have my no fog on? I do not. It's annoying. Deal with that later. But you can't guess how much money Mr. Krabs has stolen from SpongeBob. I feel like I watched a video on that at some point when I was just scrolling like TikTok or Instagram years ago. I don't know. At least 2 pennies. Nope. Nope. Hello, Rain. How are you doing? Bro, I know how my crush feels. Does that mean somebody has a crush on you? Crazy world title. Oh, what, my hardcore? Felt more old saying that. Capri Sun bottles now. Yeah, I knew. Talking about I hate myself there. It will not pass. That's annoying. Crazy spawn? Yeah, this is my life. I'm doing this to prove something quickly. Acts like it's 90 years old. Me too. I'm getting to that age of just not working. Park on driveways and drive on parkways. Make it make sense, Lego. I can't. I didn't write the English language. I can barely speak it. Sorry. But is Manhunt now? No, not exactly. But I'm gonna prove a point. Somebody had said that they haven't even found a fortress within 128 days. So I was gonna show that they do exist. I just need a map first. I don't know if you saw my laptop specs. Yes, I did see it, Zeph Yang. I'm sorry. I didn't comment on them, but I did see it. Aceleron is wild for that. I can't believe I'm getting Badlands as often as I am. Yeah, just a rando. I don't think I could do that. A second gen Celeron. I'm sorry. Still. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rain. Mario 64 at 4600 FPS on their PCs. I mean, that game can kind of run. I don't want to say on anything, but it can. What the hell are these spawns? What the hell are these spawns? I'm on a floating island. What? Get popcorn? Thanks. Skyblock, yeah, I guess. Come on, load faster. Yeah, no, I mean, if Doom can run on a pregnancy test, it could, like, old games can just run on everything. And then that's when it hit. I was telling myself to my mind, wow, and I actually thought she cares, because no one cares about anyone anymore, and I don't even care about myself. That's so rude. You should care about yourself. Even if you don't fully believe that, you know, everything's good, just remember, tomorrow's another day. It can always get better. Mr. Krabs has sold SpongeBob's soul for 63 cents. So on 12 million bucks from him, he forced SpongeBob to work for 1.2 million years without being paid, and pay SpongeBob a nickel a day. Good spawn? Yep, better spawn in this case. That just sounds like an average businessman. Also, Eye of the Tiger playing right now is the fucking best inspiration for this. I guess, this was my birthday. She wished me happy birthday, and I'm starting to think she actually meant it right now. I'm just crying while watching her stream. I'm sorry, Rain. What is a seed? I need it. Me and my sister are gonna need it. For what? Which seed? Which seed? This one? You're better off just regenerating. This is just rare that it took this long to find it. I promise you'll find a seed that's better than this one. Yeah, I promise you could probably find a better seed than this one. I just took the first one for the sake of it. Come on, food. There it is. Just tried to physically come on the couch to eat my toast. I'm sorry, Pure Vanilla. Mr. Krabs sounds like a normal businessman. Oh, I love selling my worker's soul for 63 cents. Ah, response. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm just saying. Anyway. It's about 11 o'clock here. So microfuture kill iron golems while being 3 blocks underground. Yeah, you could do that too. Look, you're starting to feel like the salt to that seasoned friend group. I'm sorry, Metro. You know, that does mean that you're integral, though. It means that people may not realize it, but without you, their shit's tasteless. Ooh, that's unfortunate that I left the craft table there. How to get iron. Get wood tools, get stone tools, get diamonds, get iron. Now get the diamonds you need. Yep. Metro, that part, I don't have an answer for. I would love to give you an answer that would make sense to anybody else, but I just don't have one, I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. Had a speedrun attempt 2 weeks ago, and all I needed to do was go to the stronghold, and there were no strongholds. It brought me to the amethyst cluster, and that's it. There probably was one, you just probably couldn't find it. Like, truthfully, Minecraft's generation can be a little weird. This is why I had the no fog on, so I could see farther. Actually, the urge to go download that no fog thing is going to be helpful here, so. No, I don't want that one. That's what I want. Guess we'll see if this one just works. You say you're incompatible, we'll see if that's true. There we go. Now I can see again. That's how I was doing it last time. That's why I needed it, so I can actually see. Oh, hold on. Interesting, Ned. I don't know why that got held. Use 12 obsidian for one portal. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's however you play the game is all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting into that, so. do. No, I forgot something. I forgot to mine blocks. Starting to question what the meaning of life is. Like I said before, it's 42. And if not, it's funnier that way. The meaning of life is to be healthy, be happy. Find a reason in life. That's one of the weirdest things to say to people, but it is the honest truth. I need blocks soon. I'm doing a quick run through currently. Kind of. Basically, somebody said that they were having trouble finding a fortress, so I decided I will do a quick run and show the fortresses and kind of show from there. Not to say, hey, I could do it, haha, but to go, hey, look, they do actually exist. They're not just random. Heading to bed. Good night, Jake Wood guy. Have a good one. What the hell? It's wild, vanilla. Right, now that I have blocks. That could have been bad. It takes me 5 hours to find a fortress. Look, it can take as long as it needs to. Huge redstone walls, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't shock me. In my texture pack, they are black bricks, I can tell you that much. Because I made this texture pack originally before Blackstone was added. And I've just kind of updated it ever since. Hello, Happy Dog. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'll probably be ending stream after I find this quickly. We're just kind of doing this to show something. No, we didn't die in our world. We are perfectly fine. That's annoying. Never mind, we died to a piglin. Anyway. Good, how about you? I mean, I'm fine. Been a bit better, but... Why did I rejoin this? I'm gonna be ending stream. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna end stream for the day. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this or I'm gonna be recording something else. Goofiest death. The goofiest death I've ever had was I got entity crammed in one of my own worlds. I set up a mob spawner that actually got as close to the entity cramming, and then while fixing it, I ended up falling into it and dying to cramming. Was my gunpowder reset? If you remember how much you had, Happy Dog, I can add it back. Basically, when I was visiting relatives, when I was visiting family over the last like month, like 1,200. Cool, thank you. Basically, because I was there, that's fine. There you go. I've been chased down by a the killer bunny before. Yep, no worries. So basically when I was spending time with family recently where I brought the gunpowder system with me, when I came home I merged the two and oh boy did it not like that. I don't care if my gunpowder reset, I had 1k but I can get it easily. Just watch stream. I don't mind fixing it though, that's the problem. Like Brayson, if you want I'll fix it, I don't mind. Yeah, I agree. It's my fault that it's like that, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna end stream. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be back around 7 to 8 p.m. possibly later. So anywhere from 7 to 9 p.m. EST. So yeah, I will be back. I'm going to try to get back into streaming longer. I just need to sit down and hunker down and do it. I'm also working on a... Oh, I'll say it like this, it's going to be funny. I'm working on a video idea. Have fun with that. Bye!